Yeah, obviously last weekend we didn't get the wins. I think that's most important. But I mean, when you're going through a tough stretch like we've been, you got to try to take the positives out of losses, just because it can be frustrating at times. So I think our penalty kill is starting to get better. Obviously, a power play still needs work, and that's what we're kind of working on tonight and tomorrow, working on power play. But I thought, for the most part, I thought Sunday in Nottingham, I thought we played a full 60 minutes. Obviously, a couple bounces, the game could have went either way. So I think from taking positives out of that weekend, being able to play full 60 minutes with no lapses, I think that's important for us, and we need to carry that on to this weekend.
I think everybody's well aware of the importance and crucialness of the points this upcoming weekend. So, you know, you have to go into these things with a positive mind frame, and there'd be no time like any to bust out of it against, you know, our closest rivals at home here, and then go down to Manchester and take 2 points off them as well.
I think this weekend has the potential to be a big kind of turning point in our season. You know, we're playing Dundee and Manchester. They're both teams that are making big pushes, and they're playing well right now. Luckily, we go Saturday night here at home, so you know, to have the fans behind us Saturday night. Obviously, Dundee will bring their crowd too, so it'll make for a good game with a loud crowd. Scottish team, so it's a big rivalry, and we just got to make sure that guys in the dressing room get up for these games. You can look at it as just another game on the season, or you can look at it as, you know, at the end of the day, it is a rivalry match, and we just have to be able to up our game to that next level and compete, because Dundee competes every single game for full 60 minutes, and that's what it's going to take to win a hockey game.
Listen, every weekend since Christmas has been a must-win weekend. If you don't get points in this league, you see yourself plummet down the table like we have. Everybody's incredibly frustrated, and rightfully so. It just hasn't been a season filled with a lot of special moments and enjoyment. We have a handful of games left. We have to go out, and the guys have continued to fight in the game. The games are close, but we just haven't been able to put that performance together, which is going to produce a result for us. So hopefully we can turn it around this weekend.
Yeah, I think everyone knows now, though, the way that they play. They play a trapping style game. They want you to make the mistakes, and then they're off to the races and they'll capitalize. They're fast, they're D, jump up into the rush. So we just have to make sure that some of the guys on our team can't take that or make that extra move at whether it's our blue line or their blue line, because if they turn pucks over and they're breaking in with numbers, and that's kind of the way that they try to play. So to counter that, we have to try to play in their zone, cycle the puck, and have kind of most of the puck possession of that game, and just limit their odd man rushes.
Well, Dundee since Christmas are showing signs of the team that we saw at the start of the season. So, you know, we haven't fared very well against them this year. It's important that we come mentally prepared to play against that frustrating system in the neutral zone, and do the right things and not turn pucks over.
You know, I think the guys have really done a good job. Obviously, we didn't get the results last weekend, but I think the guys have put the work in practice, and Todd and Jeff are kind of making the tempo of practice more game-like, so that, you know, we don't start games slow like we have been. So I think the guys have done a good job preparing, and we'll continue to prepare this week. And I think everyone knows that how important these games are, and I think our main focus is Saturday. We just need to focus on getting that first win and then building from there.
Well, Manchester seemed to be built pretty well this year, and it's always tough playing in that small ice surface. We've played well down there. the guys have adjusted well to the small ice surface. It makes you not overthink things. You don't have a lot of time, and you just have to react. Maybe we're guilty of overthinking plays out here and getting lost on this big ice surface. But whatever the reason, we've played well down there.
I sense their frustration, and I want them to know that we're just as frustrated. I think you see all the guys that keep coming back to Fife to play hockey here, and I think the reason for that is just because the fan support. And we want to give back to the fans, and the best way to do so is winning, and winning against a rival team. So, obviously, you can't change the past on the season so far, and obviously the players have to own up and be accountable for kind of the success or lack of success this season. But we got to put that behind us and focus on Saturday. And I think the guys are just excited to get out, play, and just working hard and working towards kind of ending this streak. And once you win a hockey game, I know it might just be one game, but it brings that confidence that some guys might not have. They've gone through a losing streak. Guys are gripping their sticks. Guys who are normally goal scorers aren't putting the puck in the net. So just getting that win uplifts the spirits in the room and gives that extra confidence that guys need throughout the season.
Well, I've always said it's amazing what a win will do for your confidence. Obviously, everybody's confidence has been shattered in this run. But losing is as contagious as winning. And we're currently in a situation that we're not accustomed to. Not very happy about being there. But I think I've said it in most interviews that there's not a lot of people feeling sorry for this ice hockey club right now. It's us against a lot of factors right now, and we just have to continue to fight our way out of this.
You see how loyal the fans are and how loud they can be, especially last year in playoffs. That really kind of sticks out to me, how loud they were. It's a fun place to play in, and then it's a great city to live in. So I think we all want to give back to the fans and the community, and like I said, the best way to do that is by beating a rival team on Saturday.
Yeah, well, we have a full team skating tonight, which has been a while. So hopefully everybody's healthy for the weekend, and we can announce a full lineup.